All right, guys, we'll try this again one more time. We actually made two videos today because YouTube wasn't being kind a couple days back when we're trying to upload this video. So we're doing it again. For some reason, YouTube server speed has smiled on us today, and it's not taking us 3 hours to upload a 10-minute video. So let's get to it. My name is Will Zanders, and today we're just going to cover very quickly the basics of MLM. And just know this is a topic that you could train on for probably years, but we want to give you the overall basics just so you can kind of start off on the right foot. So basics is B.A.S.I.C.S. Basics. I like acronyms, so we'll just roll with that. So B is going to be for your back office. When you get involved in your company, guys, especially here at HBN, you're going to need how to navigate your back office. You're going to need to learn how to navigate your back office because that's how you withdraw your commissions. That's number one. That's where you find the links that you can share with people. Some links you share with people to want to do retail. Some you want to share who want to do wholesale. Others you go share who you want people to join your team. But the links in the back office matter. You're going to need to learn how to navigate your back office, guys. It's absolutely crucial. That's where you learn how to set up your auto delivery, to look at your volume, to see how far you are from ranks and promotions and things. Your back office is crucial, making your initial purchase, using gift cards. And again, you can't, it's hard to overemphasize the importance of at least learning the basics of your back office. All right. Number two, let's go to A. So we covered B. A is going to stand for auto delivery or auto ship. Guys, this is not mandatory for most companies in the industry today, and I don't think it should be mandatory. However, I do agree with the fact that auto delivery, a monthly auto delivery program, is the only way for you to build a stable, predictable, duplicating network marketing business. I have not found a way to create a stable, duplicatable network marketing business that's predictable and where you can truly separate yourself from the daily grind of the generation of income. If you ever want to separate yourself from the generation of income, guys, you got to understand the culture of auto delivery and why it's a good thing if it's incentivized proper by the company. So basically, just to give you an example, with our company, you can still make a ton of money and fly through the ranks without auto delivery, okay? But if you do auto delivery, you're gonna get a lower price on products. You're gonna get leads. You know, with our team, you're gonna get 300 leads every month for you to communicate to who already reached out for information about the products of the business. You're gonna get copy and paste text message scripts. Okay, right? And again, it costs us money to develop these scripts with sales writers and things. It costs us money to build the systems that generate leads online. You don't have to pay for that stuff. Just get 100 CV worth of product on auto delivery. You get all that value for free. People to talk to every month. You don't have to know what to say or do. We also have $250 in free gift cards if you have auto delivery set up, guys. In addition to your product, you get what? A maxed out comp plan and $250 in gift cards every month to give away. Guys, it's brilliant. It's brilliant. So we incentivize auto ship, and I really hope that your company incentivizes auto ship too. Just a quick story. I'm from Louisiana, originally from New Orleans, Louisiana, and Louisiana's notorious for flooding, guys. Like a flood will come out of nowhere, just like, hey, it's gonna flood today. Cool, get a boat. True story. So years ago, I'm with a network marketing company. I was really doing well there. I was not the top earner, but I was a top earner, really enjoying it. And then we had this big flood, and I lost my house, 2 cars, and everything. And one day, I just finished paying off that house, and I lost everything. In one day, in fact, I was actually I had a boat from my neighbor. I rode out of my own home in a boat. That's how. And the flood happened within an hour or two. The water just came out of nowhere. Woof, it was ridiculous. But guess what happened? My mailbox actually floated away, right? But here's the point. So we were basically homeless and displaced for a while. And that's not the first time I've been homeless in my life. It was again, right? Because no matter how much money you had in the bank, it was irrelevant for most people because there was simply no access to anything. I think 70% of our county was underwater at the time, which is ridiculous, right? I can look back and laugh at it now, but it was pretty rough. But here's the point. So many businesses closed. So many people lost their jobs. A lot of those people haven't even recovered. I don't know if that's 3, 4, 5, 6 years later. I don't even remember. But I never missed a check because I had already built a network marketing team and organization that understood the culture of auto delivery and how everybody wins when you build a stable, duplicatable business where you can separate yourself from a generation of income. Wasn't no home meetings going on. Don't nobody have no homes, right? But the point, it was flood, right? But at the end of the day, guys, I never missed a check. That company paid out once a month. You know, it is what it is. We pay daily here at HBN. That's a quick shameless plug. But at the end of the day, I still got my checks every month, guys. I still never missed no money while I was rebuilding my life, putting stuff back together. Why? because we have built a stable, duplicatable culture built around everybody pulling their own weight. And for professionals, auto delivery is part of your own weight. Not mandatory, but highly recommended. I mean, who wants to miss out on people to talk to every month and free product to give away? Like, that's ridiculous, right? With our gift card program, just so you know, you can use one gift card yourself. Every other gift card after that must be given away. You can't use gift cards every single month for yourself. That's not what they're there for. They're there for you to grow your brand and to make money, right? They're there for you to give them to customers and let customers spend more than the amount of gift cards, which they do about 40% of the time. So let's move on. So we covered the B, back office, A, auto delivery, S, social media. Guys, this is the sword of Damocles of network marketing because it swings both ways. Okay, it's like fire. Fire can, cook your meal, but fire can also cook you. Okay, fire, you gotta watch it. Social media, you gotta watch it. Guys, number one rule about social media: before you post a thing, or even one time when you're launching your business, get with your plugged in upline who's having success. It may be your sponsor, it may not be, but get with your plugged in upline who's having success and then ask them about what's the best way that they're finding social media to work. Because if we're going to talk about the 80-20 rule again, 80% of the people in network marketing are just fighting over 20% of the money. But 20% of the people in network marketing are making 80% of the money. What do the 20% do? Okay, let me tell you what they don't do, or what the 80% does. The 80%, I promise you, they're doing a Facebook Live 27 times a day. Yep, the 80% are not talking to people at all. They're just putting up posts on Instagram and Facebook, instant posts. They don't have any credibility in health and wellness or business yet, but they're just putting up a post saying, hey, join my team, buy my stuff. Hey, I haven't seen you since high school. Hey, buy my stuff, join my team. No, Karen, I don't even know you like that. Haven't seen you since 1986 and you didn't even like me back then. Like, what's the deal? Why would I want to buy your jewelry today? It's crazy, but that's what people really do. And it's not their fault. It's not their fault. People don't know any better because they never took the time to master the basics because they were excited about the opportunity. Therefore, S stands for social media. And guys, there is a right way to do it and a wrong way to do it. The wrong way can lose your whole business overnight. And it's probably happened to a couple of y'all, right? The right way can make you a ton of money and it'll be fantastic, all right? So I don't have time to train on social media specifics, but get with your plugged in upline, set up a training call, ask them how to do social media. Look at how they do social media. And the quick caveat is here. If they are super, super successful and they do Facebook Lives every day, it's like part of an incentive or something, that's different. Sure, you can get out of your comfort zone and do that. But even then, I bet you their content is very, very different than what Karen from high school who wants you to buy her eyelashes. I bet you it's different from her content. Okay, so that's the 3%er exception. They got some people who are 3%ers. I got some friends who do social media incredibly well. And then I got a bunch of people who do it terrible. At the end of the day, you still got to figure out the social media secrets. You still got to figure out the social media game, guys. It's something you got to do. But here's a quick rule. Don't post anything until you've talked to the person in your upline organization who's successful and take advice from them because they're probably winning big and getting the results that you want to get. So then we'll go on to I. I stands for invest. Guys, invest in yourself. Invest in yourself spiritually, mentally, physically. Now, I don't mean invest in stocks. The money's going to come. You're in network marketing. It's obviously today it's the most lucrative profession in the world. You know the most lucrative profession in the world last year was professional sports. This year, kid you not, network marketing has the highest payout in the world because all the sporting events got canceled. But even if they didn't, network marketing pays out a lot of money, guys. Look it up. It's incredible. But invest in yourself. Invest in yourself. When I say that, I mean do personal development. I mean read books, audiobooks, watch YouTube videos about personal development and network marketing skills. The investment in yourself does not fluctuate like the stock market. The investment in yourself pays out immediate returns every single time and they compound over time. In fact, network marketing, I've been told, and I've come to agree with this, network marketing is a personal development program with the compensation plan attached. And that is a fact, guys. Okay, so invest in yourself. You're never going to regret learning more about this industry, about your skills, about personal development. I'll even post a couple of cool book titles in the description section, as well as the basics algorithm so you can start your personal development journey. Okay, so if you're not doing it already. So then we have B.A.S.I.C.S is invest. C is communicate. I believe it was it was Princeton University, I'm pretty sure, but they put out a study maybe a year or two ago that said that 81% of your success in business, and yes, network marketing is a business, but 81% of your success in business comes down to your ability to communicate. Now, it's true that the majority of communication is nonverbal, okay? But at the same time, the ability to communicate, that whole bubble of being able to communicate with another person, the pacing, the algorithm, the words you use, the articulation, even communication via email, guys, body language, verbal communication, all of the communication tools, guys, the words you say and the things you do matter. Now, is it true? Yes, it is difficult to say the wrong thing to the right person. If they're ready to join and ready to buy, they're just ready to join and ready to buy. They have what we call high interest. Now, you can talk yourself out of it. I have done that many, many times. That's just how we learn as people, but at the trial and error sometimes, right? But here's the thing. When you learn how to communicate properly with people, guys, when you learn how to communicate professionally to your prospects and to your leads, even this communication via email, text message, phone call, video chat, FaceTime, doesn't matter. If you learn how to communicate properly, you will increase your likelihood of success atmospherically, stratospherically, astronomically. You will increase your likelihood of success by learning how to communicate, okay? Rapport is part of communication. Invitation, how to invite somebody to take a good look at your network marketing opportunity or products. The invitation, that's communication, guys. Communicating with people who are already in your organization to check on them and see if they're okay, okay? You communicating with your upline or company, let them know what you need. Listen, your sponsor might have 1,000 people they sponsor. They won't know what you need unless you communicate to them. They're too busy communicating the business of products and casting the vision. They're communicating with corporate to make sure things go smooth and everything works. You got to at least communicate with them to let them know what you need and how your journey's coming, guys. Communication is crucial. I could talk about it all night, but we're not going to do that, all right? So we have the C for communication. The last S is going to stand for stick around. Guys, stick around, stick around, stick around. The number one way to fail in network marketing, I promise you, is going to be to quit too soon. Don't do it. Don't do it, guys. Don't quit. Listen, 80% of network marketers are scrapping around for the 20% of the money. 20% of network marketers are making 80% of the money, and they are not doing what the 80% is doing. That's number one. Number two, 20% of network marketers have stuck around. They have been with their organizations probably for years at that point. So if you've been from company to company to company, that's okay. Do some due diligence, do some introspection, ask yourself all the tough questions. Is this a company that has products or services I would want to use or buy even if I wasn't making money with the company? Is this a company that has the right timing, or are they kind of telling me momentum's coming, but it's really, they've been telling me that for 6 years and it ain't never showed up? Is it a company that's claiming to be the new hot thing, but they're 20 years old and they're still in debt? Like, you got to ask the tough questions, and then eventually you are going to have to do what we did like here at HBN and plant a flag. You got to just plant a flag, and you got to say, I ain't budging, I ain't moving. If something better come along, I'm not going to find out for 5 years because I got to put it in. That's one, I got to put the work in. That's one of the things Dexter Yeager said before he passed that impressed me so much. He said that when he joined his company, which is, Amway, everybody knows Amway, like, when that opportunity, I mean, I've never joined Amway. I wouldn't. It's just too well established, too old. The compensation plan's been through too many changes. Still a great company. I love everything they did for the industry. But Dexter Yeager said when he first joined Amway back in like the 1700s, and he said he had made a commitment to be with that company for 5 years, even if he never made a dime. And when I heard that, it impacted me. And I was the top earner at a previous company of mine. And when I was looking to transition for a couple different business reasons that happened with that company, I said to myself, the next company I choose, and I will take my time and choose it, I'm evaluating some opportunities. When I choose that company, I'm going to be with that company for 5 years, even if I never made a dime. That's how committed I am to plant a flag and stick around. So you don't have to be at a company 5 years to know if it's going to work for you. Just depends on where you're at in your career. But here's the thing. With you doing that, mentally planting a flag, let me tell you what it really takes to be in the top 20%. 80% of network marketers are gone. They've already mentally disconnected from their company within 90 days. They may not have turned off the auto ship yet or quit all the way, yet, but within 90 days, 80% of people are so fickle, they're already not even involved in their company no more. They ain't plugging in, they ain't doing nothing, okay? So if you just commit to survive and be with your company, even if you don't make a dime for 90 days, you're already going to be in the top 20% by giving yourself a fighting chance to be a top earner one day. But like I said, we've been with this company for almost a year. Our year anniversary is coming up next month. I'm really excited about it, super excited about it. We've already made a bunch of money, but even more important than that, we've helped a lot of people make a lot of money. hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars in commissions paid out, guys. We might have paid out over $1 million in commissions already in the last year to our team. I don't know, but it's phenomenal. It's phenomenal what we've been able to do organically in real time. No smoke and mirrors, no hype, just real stuff. So I don't want to turn this into a company pitch video, but that's the basics, guys. Learn how to navigate your back office. Check and see if the incentives surrounding auto delivery are going to make it worth your while. Understand navigating social media. It's a jungle out there. Invest in yourself physically, mentally, like start working out, do personal development mentally every single day, pray, meditate, whatever does it for you, but invest in yourself. Communicate with your prospects, communicate with your upline, your mentor, your sponsors, communicate with the company via the email support system or a phone call if you got issues that need to get resolved. Learn how to communicate. It's going to take you so far. And last but not least, guys and girls, stick around. Be there, be square. That's really how this network marketing things work. So this is Will Zanders. Good night, God bless, and I will see you over the top.